Well, it's also the consequences of that regime change is a failed state. And it's more terrifying than even when Gaddafi was in control. I mean, I'm sure you've seen the slave trade videos from there.
Horrifying.
It's insane.
It is horrifying that
you're
this
watching
is
it
happening.
on YouTube. Yeah.
Right, in our lifetime.
Yeah.
And that this failed state has happened as a direct result of our policy there, our failed continuation of these regime change wars that we carry out in different parts of the world.
Right. It's almost like we don't learn from our mistakes. And I don't know what the proper solution is. I mean, do you keep someone like Saddam Hussein or someone like Muammar Gaddafi? Do you keep them in power and let them still be horrific dictators and evil maniacs? Or do you step in and cause more damage? I mean, it's almost a lose-lose situation.
It's not a good situation, but it's where we as the United States need to be pragmatic about the situation and the fact that we live in the world that exists, not some kind of idealistic world that is a fantasy. And then think about how counterproductive our acting as the world's police has proven to be in example after example after example. So yes, there are bad people in the world who do horrifying things, but is it really in our place to go in and take action and say, okay, we're going to remove this person and then we're going to put this person in and this is how you're going to govern this country, and really acting as the world's police. And therefore, and then as a result, as we've seen in Iraq and Libya and now in Syria, the people in those countries are far worse off than they were before. We have, and it's counterproductive for our interests as well, because we have Al-Qaeda, ISIS, and these other terrorist groups who have been strengthened directly as a result of our policies in these countries.